and I'm going to introduce Brad Davis from HashtagSell, who's introducing the product for the very first time to the public. So let's give Brad a round of applause.
Am I on? Check, check. Good. Thank you, Greg. Cool. Very excited to be here. Thanks, Miles, for the intro. And, oh, good. We're on. OK, so my name is Brad Davis. I'm the founder of HashtagSell. You might be wondering why I'm up here with a big inflatable dolphin. I want to point out that we are in the business of stuff. We are going to be presenting software, but we're not just a software company. And so in this case, I have a dolphin here, and the story goes I'm moving in with my girlfriend, and she says the dolphin's got to go. And so wouldn't it be nice if you could take a picture of this dolphin and say, I have a hashtag inflatable dolphin for $10 at my new address where I'm moving in. And that post would go to Facebook. It's going to go to Twitter. It would go to Craigslist. It could go to eBay. And people could see all your ads there. And for some reason, my VP of marketing, Devin, has a notification set up on HashtagSell. And he's saying, notify me when dolphins show up online. So he receives an email, and he can go on and buy it. And when he buys it, he uses our internal payment system to buy it. And the transaction is done. So this is the ideal way of buying and selling. I'm going to get rid of this big thing now. I'm going to show you the software. Demo, the fun stuff, while we're all here. So it's live right now, the product. We are in private beta. So come see us at the table over there, and we'll give you an access code. So it geolocates where we're at, right? It knows we're in San Francisco. I'm going to go ahead and type in Fixies, right? It's these bicycles that all the cool guys are riding around San Francisco. And this goes out to, let me shrink my browser down, to all the different sources I mentioned before, and we have a lot of other sources. There we go. And as I scroll down, it spirals out around me, and it goes and finds more and more Fixies in this case. I'm going to do a search for condos. And magic happens, magic happens. Cool. And so you might say, 1.5 million is a little too much for me. You can slide down the price. There you go. Only show me items that have photos. There you go. Show me the map. You can pop that out and see all the maps. Very, very cool. I'm going to click on let's see, another example. Audi rims, right? We do everything. You could search for Giants tickets. I'll do that in a second, actually. Audi rims, this might go to Auto Trader, for example. If you move your mouse over the photos, it flips through all the photos that are in that ad. When you click on the ad itself, it opens up in a focused box here. Shows you the map for that item. Click on reply. Very similar to Craigslist. Right now, our buying experience is send an email to the seller. We're building a sales platform as we speak so that you'll be able to sell stuff, right? And when that happens, you won't have to send an email. You can make the purchase on the product. Cool. So where's my time? Oh, wow, I'm moving quick. I'll show off some more magic then. Let's do, name something to search for. Let's try this. This is risky. What was that? Honda Trail Bike. Am I spelling that correctly? Okay. That's a good point, actually. We try to do some pretty tricky stuff to figure out that you're actually looking for bicycles or cars. We search across all the different categories that are out there and all these different online classified platforms, so you don't have to specify the category. We also spiral out to different cities, right? So like on Craigslist, you have to tell it what city you want to focus in to find it. So this does all that for you. I don't know if these results are adequate for you, but yeah, these are your Honda Trail bikes. You're welcome. All right, so let's go back to the prezo real quick. So our business model, how do we make money? We are building a notification system, right? And so we can envision some people paying 99 cents for X amount of notifications. And we'll send you an email as soon as the item you're looking for is available. We'll have social advertising. One thing I forgot to mention. When you post something on HashtagSell, it will go to Facebook as a Facebook ad. We'll eventually be working with Twitter's ad API and turning it into an ad on Twitter. We'll be pushing the ad, we're experimenting with pushing the ad to Craigslist, to eBay, to all these other places to get eyeballs on your product. So that's social advertising. Embedding your HashtagSell personal store. So eventually we want people to create their own focused store. So maybe you're just selling watches. You could set up a URL, hashtagsell.com/Brad'sWatches. And you could embed that into your website and have your own store there. Eventually the long-term goal is becoming the primary marketplace online for buying and selling online classifieds. So we're in private beta. I need you guys to go and sign in, check out the product, and give us feedback. That's it. We're over there at this table. We'll have the big giant dolphin with us. Come say hello. Thanks.
Right on. Thank you, Brad. Okay, so the way this works is now we're going to reset the clock for another 5, and it's your turn to ask some poignant questions and put Brad on the spot.
Now that I'm blinded, ask.
Who has questions? Jai in the corner.
We're looking for full-stack JavaScript developers.
So where are you pulling most of your shopping content from?
Yeah, good question. So Live Lovely, PadMapper, a number of different companies out there have worked with the same company we partnered with. They're called 3 Taps. They use a lot of really creative methods to I don't want to use the word scrape because they're not going directly to the site and scraping it off. They're actually doing really cool methods of using search engines to get this data in their database. And then I query their database and put it on the page.
How are you different from the 5 other companies in the past 6 months have been closed down from that type of scraping of content from Craigslist and eBay and Crabtree and a lot of the others that have been blocked?
Sure. Nowadays, 3 Taps is using some pretty creative methods to get their data. They're still very much alive and running. And I mean, they've got 3 million ads that we're displaying right now. But you know, to be entirely honest, if we could use this as a springboard to get a lot of people using the product, and then we can have a really killer sales platform, we could create the paradigm shift in users. So it is a timing thing. Yeah. Yes? Gene.
How are you going to be able to, and when do you expect to be able to talk to the efficacy of HashtagSell? Like, I know you're in private beta right now, but at some point you'll be able to promote yourself.
Yeah, there's an order of operations where we're looking for some funding right now, talented developers, and we hope to open the product to the public by end of year. By that point, we'll have a sales platform that's really honed down, and you know, we've got it really working. And at that point, we'll be able to really, really talk about it. So.
Here's your chance. Don't make me do all the work.
Pop quiz me. Sure. Yeah, you can have it. 10 bucks.
So I think it's probably good to note that you guys are offering beta codes.
Yes, at the table over here we have codes. Use the code to log in, check it out, give us feedback, and you get a code handed to you when you sign up, so give it to your friends. Yeah, thanks, Miles.
Yeah, and you guys are like the first people on this earth
yeah, this is the
to
first
touch
time
the product.
Yeah, we've never talked about the product public until now. I've been head down coding it, and we're the first ones on the stage, so this is first of first. Cool.
Yeah.
Thank you, guys.
Cool. All right. Awesome.